as far as we knew, everything was fine, and it was really last year. We were at my brother's house at a Super Bowl party, and I called to him for something, what do you want to drink or something, and he turned and looked at me, and his eye turned strangely, and it just struck me funny that I'd never seen that before, and I had noticed a little bit that his eyes looked a little swollen, but I figured it was some sort of an allergy.
But it was not some kind of allergy. For Darren, Cindy, and Ian Hassevort, it was the beginning of the end of normalcy when Cindy called Ian's pediatrician, who told her one thing.
I really think there's a mass, and you need to get an MRI today. And, that's just, it just strikes terror, into your heart. And it was a pretty scary day. But we got into T.C. Thompson's, and...
Please don't cry, Mother.
We were thinking he's going to need glasses. There are lots of things that can affect an eye like that and cause eye crossing. So there was nothing like a tumor, anything like that in our minds whatsoever.
Doctors at Children's Hospital at Erlanger diagnosed Ian with optic glioma. At 3 years old, Ian had a tumor enveloping his optic nerve, meaning he was essentially blind in his left eye.
At first we thought, we'll just have some chemo and we'll be done and life can go back to what it was. But then you start to realize, this is going to be around maybe forever.
I didn't really know what it was. Just felt scared. He's the only person that I can play with. I don't have any other brothers or sisters. He's just the only one.
He isn't the same person he was before this started. And I think for both of us as parents, you have to kind of die to what was at one time. And this is our new normal.
Doctors have no idea what caused Ian's tumor or how long he's had it. Right now, they're trying to stabilize it with chemo, and that means long days and long nights at the hospital. And for the Hassevorts, a faint light at the end of this very long tunnel is the Ronald McDonald Room at Children's Hospital.
You're tired and you can't sleep because, of course, people are coming in all through the night. And yes, coming over here, and then, people made sandwiches. And you think, wow, I didn't have to go buy yet another meal, and after so many days in the hospital, it all adds up. And it's a real blessing.
It was just a break for him in between all the pokes and the prods, to be a kid and to play with Legos and to have mommy sit on a beanbag and read a book. And you need those moments of feeling normal.
Darren says that's only part of the beauty of this place. He says volunteers brought toys for Ian, but they also remembered his sister Sophie. It is that spirit, that generosity, that love that makes Darren and Cindy want to do unto others.
It's been a hard year financially, but we have determined that when we're done with chemo and we're not having to pay co-pays and all of that stuff all the time, we want to give back to the Ronald McDonald House too.
Because that is the only way that we know to say thank you.
Darren, you just did.